Well, tomorrow marks the beginning of Passover, and this morning we've brought in one of our favorite chefs to help out. Chef Anthony Rose is the man behind a whole bunch of restaurants and one fine cookbook, and he certainly knows his way around a kitchen, including ours. It's very nice to have you back, Chef. Thank you for being here.
Nice to see you.
Okay, so there's a number of traditional Jewish dishes. Then there's one here that I gotta say, it's just not on my list of things to enjoy.
You know what? I'm gonna make it, but don't eat it.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I'll take a bite and then smile, but I'd rather you kind of take
chopped liver here.
This is on everyone's Passover table. It starts with chopped liver, and it could have pickles on the table as well. In my chopped liver here, this is chicken livers, and then we put like a good amount of schmaltz in there as well, which is chicken fat.
Yeah.
Just like the book.
My father-in-law would be enjoying this right now.
Really?
Oh, gosh, yeah. So
I like to get kind of the eggs going on there as well. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh my God, that looks so good. But don't eat it, please.
No, that's for you. You enjoy that one, because there's something else that you've made here that I'm looking forward to. But what's the process in making chopped liver?
Oh man, look at that. Come on.
It looks pretty.
Look at that.
There you go. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy that. But seriously, what's the?
We saute all the chicken livers in schmaltz, and then we puree them, but we kind of want it a little bit of chunky. And then we put some hard-cooked egg in there, and then we put caramelized onions in there as well. And then we also put something called grievens in there, which are like crispy chicken skins. Okay. Good for the heart, mostly for the soul, though.
All right, and of course, all on matzah. And here we've got a matzo ball soup that you've made, and this is a big deal. That's a pretty big matzo ball you got hanging out there.
You know what? This is I call like a medium-sized matzo ball.
Okay, what goes into a matzo ball?
I'm going to start with two things that you should know about. Not necessarily matzo ball soup, but matzo balls. Yeah. So you're either a floater or a sinker.
Okay.
So the floater would be something like a matzo ball that is like right at the top, and it's just kind of nice and light and fluffy. A sinker is a matzo ball that just sinks to the bottom of the pot and your bowl. And it's dense, right? Yeah. So at Rose & Sons, we serve something in between. So it's got like a little density to it, but yet it's a little bit light and fluffy as well. Okay. Now, as we go through here, we're gonna notice that we have matzah here. Yes. Usually my favorite thing to eat with matzo ball soup would be challah. However, on Passover, we eat nothing that is leavened, right? Because we are running away from all the people that are telling us to get out of Egypt, let my people go, so we did not have time for the bread to rise, and that's why we're eating the matzah. Okay. Now, and the base of the soup is... The base of the soup is old hens, so it's like a chicken, but it's got more flavor in it. Okay. And they should be kosher, which means that it's, you know, for simple terms, it should be kind of... Oh, man, look at that. It's kind of like salted overnight. So what we like to do, and this is my mother's recipe, my sweet, sweet mother, and she takes all the stock and she makes it with parsnips and parsley root, lots of dill root as well. Lets it kind of simmer for many, many hours. Some onions and garlic, too. You know what? I forgot, Ben. Just like a little bit of dill in there. Yeah, gotta. Oh, that looks good. This is a heck of a soup. It's a good soup, right? So usually in the soup, again, for any other day, we would have noodles in there as well. But that is a lot of flavor in that soup. It's good flavor, right? Good flavor. Yeah. And what goes into the matzah? The ball? Matzah balls are matzah meal. Yeah. And it also does have some schmaltz in there as well. You don't have to put the schmaltz in there, but why wouldn't you? And then we have salt, pepper. My mother uses club soda, which they say kind of keeps it nice and fluffy, but I totally disagree. All right, we only have about a minute left. Let's go to, we've been doing the savory. Let's do the sweet. And again, matzah is the star. You have a lot of food to eat in 1 minute, okay? No. So we're gonna get really going right here. Number one are these schmecks. So last time I was here, we were talking about the big schmecks, the little schmecks. We make this at Schmaltz-Ossington. So the key here is that the schmeck cake is made with no flour whatsoever. Okay. Then over here, we have coconut lime macaroons dipped in white chocolate. I'm gonna try this one first. Okay. Damn! Good, right? Yeah! Yeah. Wow! It's like, it's good. All right. This is over here, we've got like these special little, Passover is all about how do you make matzah taste good. So you dip it in. Matzah is very neutral. Very neutral. So you put caramel and butter and chocolate on it? That's a tough nut to crack right there. That's incredible. All right, I gotta try this one. What's over here? We've got Rhubarb Frangipane.
How the heck do I eat this?
Just do it, man. Oh, my God. They said you're a messy eater. Ben's Bites. And then this is flourless chocolate cake. One of the most interesting things that I have that we're doing at Schmaltz Appetizing is this. This is chocolate tahini, okay? So if you kind of like take this and a little bit of matzah, this is just coming into Toronto right now. It's made by a company called Soom.
I'm going to give this a whirl, but we do have to go. Chef, thank you very much. We appreciate your time today.
Happy Passover. Happy Easter.
All right,
Thank you.
for all these recipes and more, you can go to Anthony's cookbook, The Last Schmaltz. We will be right back.